Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Edim, and today I'm really excited because I decided I'm going to do my first character concept. If you guys were part of the OPTC or One Piece Treasure Cruise community, you know that Toadskii used to do some of these. I know in Bounty Rush, Catastrophic did one for Blackbeard recently, um, where he showed his box and put Blackbeard's art and showed out which traits from different characters he would like to see on Blackbeard. I decided to be a bit different, make my own art, and so I took Marco's art from OPTC and just made the layout, like added these things on top of it so it looks like it's in Bounty Rush. And I have his traits here, and then I'll go over the skills I decide I'll put on him. I didn't name them, but yeah, we're gonna go through. When critical occurs, heal 10% of HP. I'll explain this more in detail and why I choose here, not a trait 1 or trait 2 like Bikini Nami or Timeskip Robin has, and why I decided here. But in general, his skill is going to have a high chance of landing a crit. So basically, every time you use a skill, or his skill 2, almost all the time you'll get back 10% HP. But you can also get them through normal combos whenever you get a crit. His trait 1, when the area around your enemy's treasure, increase damage dealt by 30%. Now that, I think, is really good. Shows that he's a very offensive runner. Again, I made him a red runner, and very offensive. And I like this. When teammates get KO'd, boost critical by 250. Now, Stampede Sabo has this as an extra character trait, boost 300. That being said, with this and this, I think Sabo is good enough. And I don't think having 300 here like Sabo, I think that would be too much. And having crit is very good on this character. And here, trait 2 wanted to be a bit different. Bouncy fast characters, as we know, capture speed for runners increase when they're above 70%, but for normal characters like Perona and Reiju, it's when above 80%. So I decided to put him when in the middle, when 75% or above, boost capture speed by 50. But he also has something that makes him, I think, much, much better, is that he still gets 25% capture speed. I could have increased this to 35, so I'm not sure how OP it would be, but I don't know. I'll keep it at 25. It could be 35. But as long as your HP is between 50 and 75%, you still get a 25% capture speed, which I think is really, really good because you could still come in clutch with this extra capture speed here. When your HP is like at 51% or 61% or 69%, which other characters you could not come up with. Now, if you're above 70%, those characters are still better. If you're between 70 and 75, those characters are still better. But I think that this extra 5% is not bad enough that make this, and I think this is the future. And if I want this to be a bounty fest character, he really has to be a bit better than the rest, right? Okay, so when you KO an opponent, reduce the cooldown time of skill 2 by 30%. Now the way I built skill 2 is that it's on a low cooldown, and it's on a basically you use it, it's not a one-shot skill, but every time you use it to finish off the opponent, you get it in very fast. And yeah, so that's the way I built it. I'll talk about it in detail right now. So yeah, just made some art here, just put the over Whitebeard Pirates First Division Marco. I didn't know what else to put here, but Red Runner, that's his 6 stars. And yeah, put my name here just in case someone wants to steal it. And so yeah. So his skill 1 is when Marco, I want him to transform to this phoenix right here. So this is art from another One Piece game that I don't know what is it, but has this art. Toadskii also used it for his character concepts, so I'll link it in the description, and you guys could check out art from there. And yeah, this is Marco's phoenix skill. And so his skill 1, you transform into a phoenix. So this thing, in this form, you cannot receive damage, but you also cannot deal damage. You will also heal yourself to max HP, and you will heal your teammates around you. So use the skill, you're instantly invincible. You cannot get staggered during this. You're just gonna instantly transform into a phoenix. You cannot take damage, and you cannot deal damage. So you're just gonna roam around as a phoenix, but you're gonna get max HP, and you're gonna heal the teammates around you. Now it's probably gonna be a small area, something like this, like around you, and you're gonna be a phoenix for 8 seconds. Now during those 8 seconds, you'll heal your teammates for 2,200 HP every second. So let's say you become a phoenix right next to a teammate, that's 2,200 every second for 8 seconds. That's about 17,600 damage, somewhere around there. So you could almost max heal a character with that. Like some defenders have more than that, but a lot of characters are within that range. So you could almost max heal a teammate. That being said, that assumes you use it from the beginning till the end right next to a teammate. So I think it's balanced because maybe you want to heal two people. So you will maybe need 2 seconds to reach one guy, 2 seconds to reach another guy. So in total, you probably heal usually around 6,000 HP, 6,000 to 8,000, somewhere around that range. You won't usually heal to full unless you do it on purpose. You transform into a Phoenix right next to a teammate just to heal them. So it could be used very tactically, very nicely, and you could roam around as a Phoenix, and I think that's really, really cool. And I put the cooldown 45 seconds. I didn't want it to be too much. This could easily be increased to 55. I don't know what's really balanced, but I think this is a fair enough. So that's his skill 1. As for his skill 2, again, this is art from the same game. You'll dash into the enemy as a half Phoenix. So in this form. So you won't be just normal Marco anymore. You'll be half a Phoenix. And this skill has a high chance of crit. And if you guys remember, crit is what he needs to get healed. So that's really good. Nullify stagger for a set period of time. And so it's basically like Sanji's skill where you dash into your enemy, like whole cake Sanji's skill. But I wanted it to be a bit different where you become a Phoenix and you have a high chance of crit. When you crit, you deal more damage, but in this guy's case, you also heal. And also, I put the damage at 649 just because I don't want it to be a one-shot skill, but I want it to be a good damaging skill so that either you deal this damage, then you finish up with his normal combos, and with his normal combos, then you could get the skill 2 reduction, or you just get him low and you finish him off with this, and then you boom, you instantly get 30% 30% cooldown. So this instantly goes down to like 15 seconds or something. So I think this is really fast, really good skill. It might be too OP. Maybe I'll have to increase this to 32 seconds, but again, I don't want this to be a one-shot skill. I want it to be a different skill, and I also want him to be really, really good, right? He's the anniversary character. So let's go back here, and this is what I mean by when you KO an opponent. Also, for this trade, guys, I contacted Paradox or Para if you're in the Bounty Rush Discord. I think Shinx uploaded a game where he faced off against Para or was in the team. I think he was against Para. So check that out as well. And yeah, so this is my character concept for Marco. Hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know if you guys want to see more of this. It takes a bit of time, like this art, like making this took a bit of time. So let me know if you guys want more, and I'll definitely make more. And if you guys want other characters, let me know which characters you want to see. And yeah, let me know if you liked the design I made for Marco, and peace.